I guess I'm addicted. What comes next? My name is David. I am a recovering corn and sex addict who now helps men navigate their way through recovery after I blew my own life up a few years ago. Being able to say out loud that you have a problem or that you have an addiction is the first step towards trying to then find a solution for how to manage your life going forward. Now comes the research. That'll be your second step. You have to go back through your life and determine why you may have this desire and pull towards this thing. A lot of addictions have a lot of the same issues, but with sexual addiction, it's really an intimacy disorder. It's a need of wanting to find some kind of intimacy while also avoiding it entirely. Research will have to determine why when you opened yourself up maybe as a child you were shut down, maybe you weren't able to connect with people, maybe people didn't attune with you or validate your concerns, and why then that got lumped in with sexuality in an unhealthy way, to where now when you're trying to build a relationship you're unable to really connect fully at all times with just one person, but you feel the need to go to other things as well. That will be something that you have to set up boundaries for. That will be something that you're going to have to make an action plan for, and something that you're going to have to maintain. You're going to have to continually just work on this the rest of your life. And that is something that initially can seem daunting. It can seem like I don't understand why everyone else gets to do this, or why everyone, but you don't know everybody else's story. And in most cases, it's going to be something where they are struggling and not admitting it, or they are hooked into something and not admitting it, and you don't know what's crumbling around their lives. It's your journey. Who do you want to be? What type of disciplines do you want to set up? And how are you going to enforce those? This is why accountability is a big, big part of it. You need someone who can help coach you through it or make a plan. You need to get a group where you can kind of get connected, hear other stories, because there are many, many whispers and lies that this thing attempts to tell you that you have to combat. And there's a lot of things you have to be truthful about. Truth is a huge part of this journey. Simply cutting something out is not going to be a long-term solution. Simply going to church is not going to be a long-term solution. There's a rebuilding of your entire self that has to happen, or you're going to succumb to this again in the future.